What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video on Lumber Capital Log Yard. We just got done with lunch, so we thought it would be a good excuse to sit down and film for a little bit. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about kind of our winter plan and the shift of what the log yard looks like as we move into the winter months.
There are a few things that we do different in the wintertime, like using windshield wiper fluid as lubricant on the mill.
Yeah, we do this instead of water because obviously the water will freeze. Today was the first time we had our water freeze on the mill, and let me tell you, it sucked.
Yeah, it was not good
to get up to the mill today for that to be frozen. So
the mill does not run very well without any lubricant,
No.
especially like in cold temperatures. But you can do it. It's hard on the blade.
yeah, and if you put it on, if you flick the water on when it's all frozen, you'll blow a fuse. You blow a couple fuses through the winter time just from it struggling because of the cold temperatures. This is the windshield wiper fluid that we get. No brand specifically, but we just get it in gallons and dump it in there. You can use 50% water, although I have had some of that kind of freeze up. So we started putting in even less water, even less, not 50% water. Plus, we have to kind of bring it up gallon by gallon from our house because any kinds of hoses,
any like water source that we'd have.
Well,
here.
we have the well, but we'd have to have a hose.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no sense in emptying the hose. Like, it takes so much time to empty out the hose every day to make sure it doesn't, like, there's no water left in it or whatever. So then we end up bringing it up from the house gallon by gallon. But, like, we go through so much lubricant that's not really realistic. We go through way more than just a few gallons. I mean, we really dump her on there to keep that blade spinning good. So another thing that we change is the degree of the blade that we use on the mill, and this is to help with the frozen logs that we get in, because what happens is the logs do freeze, and that blade does not want to go through those frozen logs. It's terrible. Like, it's not even worth cutting or milling at all if you can't figure that out. And we've experimented with different degrees of blades. And what did we find last year about this time when we started having to deal with frozen logs? Thought we liked the 4 degree better.
Yeah, it was a low. It was a very low.
Yeah, it was
way lower than
we
summer.
usually like 7 or 9 or something. I don't know what we're running right now. It's
usually 7.
Usually 7. Yeah. Here's a little template here just for you to get an idea. I don't know how much you'll actually be able to tell the difference, but you can in person here, and you can see 7 degree. That's what we usually run. Big difference there in the degree of that tooth.
I also thought I should mention that we add 10% kerosene to our off-road diesel to stop from gelling.
Yeah, we have had some trouble with machines starting. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention in this video. We get here early to get all the machines started and warming up, because some of the machines have to run for a good 15 minutes before they're ready to use, especially on those like really cold, when we've had like a really cold night. And here in PA we do get pretty cold temperatures, like during like the midst of deep winter. Like, we can have, we'll be into the negatives.
Yeah.
So it can get pretty cold here, and machines just don't like to run in the cold temperatures. They're just, you can tell they're not meant for it. They do not like it. Even the mill
struggles.
Yeah, I let it heat up for a little. Bit today because you could just tell it wanted a little extra time. Okay, you guys have got to tell me whether this is a stupid idea or not. You two behind the camera, sir, and you two. What if we go like all Viking this winter?
What do you mean?
Like deck ourselves out in furs and leather and stuff.
Maybe.
Okay, okay. Let's just to get like a good idea.
Oh my gosh.
Like, do you think we could rock this?
This might keep me warm.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I feel like roadkill though.
No, it's roadkill. You're not roadkill.
Oh, right.
It's roadkill.
Okay.
No.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Kind of gross.
It's not,
Yeah.
but it's like really warm and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Viking might be the mood.
We could like start a trend or something.
We
with
could.
this.
Girls running a sawmill dressed as Vikings.
I will, yes. 110%. Yes, please, yes.
What do you think, Judah?
What do you think? What do you say? Will you do this with me?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
But you have to get me a knife.
I want leather stuff.
Okay.
Go with the
Come over
Viking
here.
style.
Yes. Yes.
Looks like your hair.
It looks like
Kate's hair.
yeah, this one does
Oh.
match my hair. Okay, so what do you guys say? Let us know down in the comments section what you guys think, and maybe we'll invest, because these are freaking expensive. You know what one of these red foxes go for? I mean, a nice one, like a good one.
Very expensive.
Ooh, next up, silver fox.
Gray fox. Or
It's a
Silver.
It's silver.
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 Alright, but on a more serious note, another thing I wanted to mention that we do, which we don't really change, we kind of just set it up this way, with the idea that during the winter we will actually be able to push a snowblower in between all of our lumber piles. So when we set up the dunnage before we laid down our piles, we tried, and we don't have a lot of space at the log yard, so this was kind of hard for us to make sure that there was enough room, because we really wanted to squeeze everything together, but we left enough room so that we could push the snowblower through the piles, at least going vertical to the road. We can't really
Go in between.
Yeah,
in
it's
that
just
way.
too close
Yeah.
because
Just not enough room.
yeah, there's just not enough room. Unfortunately, that's just all hand shoveling, but
Yeah.
that's the one thing that I don't look forward to about the winter is like any big snowstorm, and the log yards shut down for literally until we can get all the snow out, and it's like it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
It's a lot more than one thing.
It's a little, yeah. Shoveling, snowblower, plow. We get the Kubota. We have the little side-by-side. We have a snow plow for that, plus the tractor. So we get two people.
And I'm sure that new machine we got,
Oh, yeah,
we'll probably get a snow plow
I don't,
for that.
I don't know about that yet, but that thing goes a lot faster than the
Mhm.
tractor, so. It will be interesting to see what we get into during these next few months. Hopefully some fun too, snowboarding.
Oh yeah.
That's it for today's video. I hope that everyone enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And
Check out our Instagram. We are trying to post a lot more on there. So if that's something you want to do, I'll go and check that out.
I think it's just Lumber Capital Log Yard.
Mhm.
So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Under Armour should sponsor me. Okay, make sure you sit up so I don't look like butt thousand taller than you.
Why would you look taller than me?
Because like I'm looking down on you right now.
Yeah, why do
Oh,
you seem a lot
whoa.
taller than?
She's like 2 inches taller than you.
Not when we stand up.
It's my torso.
Is it?
It must be. That would literally be the only thing. My torso.
I feel like you're sitting up higher than me somehow.
Maybe I should put my butt forward. That's a little better.
It might have just been that. I can't remember. Did I start it?
Oh. You got up and you can't remember now if you started it.
I know I got it for something.
And it's probably recording too.
Yeah.